tonight. He can hit, he can block shots, he does it all. Patrick's ferocious style of play leads to a number of hits and turnovers. With so much talent on the ice, anything is possible, and it goes down next. It's about to go down. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. This is the one we've been waiting for a while, and it's time to finally see what the payoff is all about. Skates to the crease. Raha's got the puck now. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Moves it to Bedal. Raha's got the puck along the boards. And they'll go the other way with it. Moves the puck over to Belois. Picked off. Raha's looking to break out. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Sends the pass down low. Into the corner now. Huge steal in his own end. Here's an offensive chance. Passes it in front. Picked off in front. Picked off in the offensive end. Quick pass to Belois. What a hit on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Moves it to the middle. Off the puck. The Eagles gain control of the puck. They've got numbers here. The Lions have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Datsuk's working it around in the corner. The Lions working around near the back end. And a stiff break setup. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Belois. Taken by Patrick. Znojmo's got possession here in the neutral zone. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. There he is in close. Dishes it off. Picks off the feed. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here they are on the attack. Moves the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Znojmo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Raha's got the puck along the wall. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Moves it to Belois. And he takes the dish. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Ma's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Puck scooped up by Belois. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Quick feed down low. Oh, look. Oh, what a collision into the boards. Handles it along the blue line. Great read with the stick. Carries it in. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly, and then his scores! They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
You know, when you look at these two rivals going head-to-head, I don't know if anybody loves this matchup more than who just lit the way.
Yeah, he waits for it. He lives for it here, James. I mean, if the pressure is there, he looks like he doesn't feel it at all. He plays a passionate game. He's engaged. But most importantly, when he gets an opportunity, he buries it.
Talk about
He finished with that one. He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
In the final moments of this period, Rojas really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. What a steal in his own end.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no...
Picking up an assist on that goal, he extends the point streak against his rivals.
Yeah, and it's a heated matchup, right? And it's physical, James. So to find any open ice or open lanes, it's difficult. And he makes it look easier than it actually is.
Tape-to-tape pass to center. Concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Znojmo's got to find some gain here in the second period, James. That first 20 minutes, it was terrible. I mean, in the effort areas, they couldn't hold on to the puck. They need to reset, refocus, and hopefully a leader in the room in that intermission stepped up and said, I'm going to lead by example here to start the second.
Slides it across to Patrick. Here we go, one-man rush. He scores! Aye, Captain! Snowmo's finally caught the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get 2 and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
Slides it across. Scores! And they strike clean out once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Snowball's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Oh, smart heads-up read. And that slides right out to center ice. The Lions moving in. Drills them. From off the wall and onto a stick. Look out, here they come on the attack. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And we'll reset things after that icing. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Znojmo's trailing by 1. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Lions have it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Takes the feed into the middle now. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Eagles win possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Lewis. Takes the feed. Znojmo's got the puck against the half wall. Grabs it in his own end. Great pressure with the stick. Moves it on over to Lewis. Pass right back. Levels him with the hit. Patrick's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. Denies him with a save. The Lions cross the line and gain the zone. To his teammate. Into the middle. And that's blocked in front. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
The Lions have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
Praha's got the win off that draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Znojmo's gained possession along the boards. Back to the blue line. Quick shot. It's in, and we are tied as the power play comes up clutch.
And boy, did they ever need that, hey, James? I mean, when you jump over the boards and you're that unit, you know that your team needs you. No better way to come up clutch with a ton of confidence and fill the back of the net.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Nice job tying up his opponent. Here's a short pass to Patrick. Feeds it down low. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Lions have it behind the net. And he connects with the long bomb. Slides it across. Znojmo's got possession of the puck. Takes it to center. Znojmo's got the puck behind the net. He got all of that hit. Puts it on net. Big time shot block there. Puck moved over to Datsuk. Passes it over. Takes a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly and sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed and they find the back of the net.
Praha's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
And a great read to turn that play aside.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense. And he's been doing it all game long.
Sends it in front, and that's stopped. Handles a great feed here in the neutral zone. Takes control of the puck. Praha's in transition. Badel's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, he'll feel that one. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Nice feed from the boards. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. They've dropped the puck on period number 3, and if this is anything like the first 2 periods, buckle up. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Eagles are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
And he was ready for that save.
Goaltenders today adding such personal touches to their face mask, and in this one, man, he takes it and it gets scuffed. It's right off his melon.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. This one has been a good back-and-forth contest. We're sitting with a 4-3 hockey game. Oh, look at this chance. Sends it across. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Some really great puck movement and speed through neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
So on the goal, he picks up an assist on the play, which has to be huge for his confidence.
Yeah, it's going to be his first point of this rivalry series, James, and there's no question that it's going to make a difference in his confidence level. Listen, as an athlete, an elite athlete that is, you want to contribute.
Scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road!
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Drives to the sweet spot. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. Patrick's going to serve a pair for interference.
You're trailing by 1 and you take the penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck.
Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out. Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
And we'll play on, and they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. And off the draw, they take the puck. Oh, look at this. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Penalty expires, and the PP unit gets set to go to work. He scores! And there's the hat-trick, and let those Chapeaus fly!
Anytime you get a hat-trick, it's a special moment for a player and athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Znojmo's got the puck. Raha's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a shorthanded goal in that power play.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track. Datsuk's got a hat-trick in this game, and he may not be done yet, James. I mean, the puck is attached to him. It's like a magnet on his stick right now. It's because he's finding himself in the right spots at the right time. And if I'm the coach, I'm sending him over the boards every opportunity in the offensive end because he's got the hot hand right now.
Raha's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Lions looking against the half wall. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Sends it down low. Here's a chance in front. Snowball's through center and now in the offensive end. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Raha's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Fires it on net, scores! And they needed that!
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Handles the pass at center. Steps into all of that. From the left side, takes it at center. And it's a quick pass to Vidal. Turns it aside with the glove. The Lions will play it in their own end. And he slides it quickly. One-on-one with the goaltender. He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the race!
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice. He makes no mistake.
Rojas in the driver's seat now, up by 2 in this third period.
Yeah, and it's been a consistent effort from start to finish here, James. Now they've got to make sure that they play this last little bit the same way they started. Aggressive on the puck, but be cautious when they need to. Sometimes the simple play is the effective one.
Picked up along the wall by Lewis. Patrick's got it along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And that's broken up. The Lions will play it from the defensive zone. Broken up with a little physicality. Feeds the puck up to Vidal. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
He certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Raha's got a hold of it along the wall. Snowmo's got control of it now here in the offensive end.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Feeds the puck across to Belois. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, clutch save here in this third period.
It's a close game, and you know it's the third period, and the next goal is pivotal, and you want that one back, certainly if you're the shooter.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Takes the feed. Raha's got a hold of it against the wall. Snowball's got the puck behind the net. Answered the call there. Here's a chance on the attack. Shot, and doesn't go. Ma's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Passes out front, and it's blocked. Takes the feed.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
No, knocked it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it in desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now. Ma's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a
oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Final horn sounds bringing this one to a close. Raha's PK unit was on fire tonight. They look like they were on the power play 4 times tonight.
But they really did. I mean, they closed so quickly on the power play unit, gave them no time or space, and made them place it in vulnerable spots where they were able to attack.
clock, hear it ticking on the wall, hear it ticking on the wall. You can't stop it, take it with a grain of salt. The time takes who it wants, the time takes who it wants. It keeps calling. These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. In my head again, panic setting in. Can't fix me now. Every now and then, smile and pretend that I'm better, but I'm still. When the truth and the lies start to feel the same, can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain. And it goes like, hey, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Overthinking, I overanalyze every step till I lose control. Happens every night. I'm desensitized, doesn't matter cause it feels like home. And everybody's getting close to losing it. Watch the seconds tick, tick, tick. Light it up, light it up, light it up till it goes like bang. These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Say la 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 la. Say la 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 la.
Taking over. We ain't taking over. Yeah, hey, we ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of sales. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat out the bag. I can't dilute it, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of sales. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. The victory is already won. 3 days in the ground in the kingdom of gun. Why just wait around when he told you to run? Told you to run.
He was physical and strong on the floor just the last time these sides rumbled. Patrick's physicality the last meeting overshadowed the fact he scored a bunch. When you got two teams that have been beefing forever, a great way to settle it is on the ice, and it's next. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. Great night for hockey, and we are officially underway. Snowmo's got a hold of the puck now. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee
Definitely not how you want to start a game. You're behind the 8 ball. You got to kill off a penalty, and you got to find a way to gain some momentum.
Snowmo's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Locked him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Oh, that was like a car crash.
Vidal's looking pretty banged up, though.
And he rings the post. Great save from in tight.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. Play is called for offside.
Vidal's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
Patrick's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Eagles win the faceoff. Slides the puck ahead to Vidal. Moves into the slot. Fantastic save.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Drills them. Snowmo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. They get it done. Quick pass across to Patrick. Pass in front. And it carries off a twig in front of the net. Stones him on the one-timer. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Gadsden's taking it from his own end. And he takes the pass. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he's knocked off the puck there. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Patrick's got the puck in his own zone. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. Takes it to the net. He scores!
This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as if he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on the dime and takes the space that he's created.
Scoops up the puck here. They've got some momentum here. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Has been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. This game is close. They can get another one. They can get right back in it.
Takes it over. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Point shot. And that's blocked as he gets down low. Takes the puck. And the puck leaves the zone. Snowmo's got it now. Raha's got the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, monstrous hit in the corner there. Across the line from center. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? The Eagles have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Snowmo's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck forward to the middle. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Huge steal in his own end. From the point, they take control of it. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Sneaks by the poke check. Dishes it off. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Now that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Quick feed to Patrick. Oh, there's a big-time hit.
That's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. 5 seconds and he makes the save. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Znojmo is playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
And he takes the feed. Snowmo's ready to go on the attack. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Raha's got the puck in their own end. Stop with ease. Ma's going to have to hang on to this and get a whistle.
But yeah, he anticipates the play really well right now, and he's able to hold on there. And I don't mind that play at all. He hasn't been busy, hasn't had to make many saves. His team's winning this game. Just can reset as well in his own zone and allow that line change.
Scoops up the puck off the draw. And now he angles it across to Vidal. The Lions gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends it over to Datsuk. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Lays into the body. Raha's got a hold of the puck. Slides it across. Snowmo's looking to break out of their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Eagles gain possession. Directs it on over to Belois. Handles the puck from the left side. Excellent stick work on the play. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Datsuk's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Praha's got it in their own zone. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Lungs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Praha's got the puck in the corner. Makes his presence known on the ice. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Vidal's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Oh, the one-goal lead. There's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Ma's going to hang on for a whistle. Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Into the offensive end now. Oh, he misfires on that. Bustering shot. Teed up and turned away in his part. Devastating collision into the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Patrick's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Praha's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And he comes up with a huge shot. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Takes it across the blue line. Receives the pass. What a steal in his own end.
Znojmo's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. More than half the period has expired. Znojmo's ahead 1-0. Praha's won it. Quick pass to Datsuk. And that pass is stolen. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Moves it to Datsuk. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And they win that neutral zone draw.
Not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Praha's got possession here in the neutral zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Solid hit on the play. Pokes the puck away. And puts the body into a little bumper car hockey. Praha's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Handles the pass. There's a shot. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Into the attacking area from the left side. Praha's got possession of the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Pokes it away in his own end. The Lions look to start the transition game. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Snowballs on the attack. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Tosses it to Vidal. He's off from the point. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. Number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Praha's Eagles trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent, they've been skating well, and of course they dominated possession time. It's just a matter of having a score!
And they finally get one.
They break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting the goal.
As both teams set up back at center ice, and really no surprise when you look at who just contributed, right, Sean?
Yeah, point per game player in this series against his foe here, James. I mean, he has the state flipping on his calendar, but he always brings his best against the best.
Patrick's got it to the side. Let's it go. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Eagles with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They've got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. There's a hit on the play. Praha's got it in their own zone. With some open space at center. Knocks him. Breakaway. And he shuts the ball on net. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Praha's doing a great job of generating offense, but the puck keeps going off the post, so then
He puts it into his own net. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Snowmo's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Slides the puck over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking in the player's net front. You've got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Takes the pass. A little banging and crashing now. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Quick pass to Patrick. Snowmo's got the puck against the boards. And he lowers the load there. Picks up the puck in his own end. Slides it up front. Shoots it on the back. Scores! And make it a one-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Praha's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And that's blocked away. Moves it quickly over to Patrick. The Eagles take it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Vidal. Picks up the puck. Moves the puck down low. Angles it over to Belois. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Snowmo's pace scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Here in the late goings of the period, we've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. Goes right to the crease! To the line on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And that's intercepted in the defensive end. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Well, they say when it doesn't happen, you continue to try again, and that's exactly what's happened here, James, and he's multiple one-timer opportunities, but this one is going to convert. His teammates know that he's open, they put it right in his wheelhouse, and he buries it.
Znojmo's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
Center rings that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Fires it! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Unable to reach that one. There's the whistle, icing the call.
Well, he gets away again, using his speed to get to open ice here, James. Multiple breakaway goals in this one. You'd think that the opponent would have an answer, but they don't right now. He really has those first three strides that are breaking away from the pack.
The Lions start with the puck on their own end. Handles the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Now a quick pass to Vidal. The Eagles carry it along the wall. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Loses his balance on the play. Praha's looking to break out. Sends a pass over. Sidesteps the check. Picks up the puck. Znojmo's got control of it now from their own end. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. Oh, he stopped it. Wow!
Well, a critical juncture of the game in the third period. You're still close.
He's got a step. Doesn't get the shot off. I'm not sure what happened there, Cheryl.
Me neither, James. I mean, I was a defender. I was never up ice like that.
Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You gotta appreciate them when you get them and continue to have the stats.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as he got a face-off set to go. Puck is shot. Play resumes. Oh, he gets hit again!
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is. He scores! Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. This one's pretty much over, but they'll drop the puck one last time.
I love this play, and certainly I think more defensively, but coaches are always saying keep your stick on the ice. Well, you have to keep it on the ice, but you also have to have great timing and good defensive posture to make a poke check like this that gets going the other way. This gives your team offense. Defense turns into offense, even if you don't get a point.
The game, I guess. When I'm looking for remedy, but the night won't set you free. No matter the warning signs, no matter how hard I try, my pulse is getting quicker, fingers on the trigger. Give me all that I need, find the truth on my knees. Shines on the shame I hide, but I'm in no way ready ready to face the sun. God knows what I've become. Cause every cold and dark revert to room. Every touch that wasn't meant for you. I could have been somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep coming. Give me all that I need from the soles of my knees, babe. Keep the fever on till I come undone.
The Commandos hold down bragging rights going into this one. He was a hit maker the last time they played each other, but also finished. Belois put on a clinic the last time these two squads collided. It's grudge match night here at the rink, and two great stars leading the charge, and it's going down next. It's about to go down. The Commandos win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Pushes it across to Lewis. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Passes it over. And he totally whiffs on that one. Michael stick handling in his own zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Patrick. Gets it back. Dumps it in. And it's a textbook body contact there. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Patrick's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Here's the shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Francis got the puck along the wall. Beats it over. Oh, caught him with his head down.
He knew exactly what he was doing at that hit.
They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
No, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. Ask any goaltender how difficult this save is to make, James. He just wires it stick side, top shelf.
He's a point-a-game player every time he plays them, and the streak continues.
Well, there's a lot of emotion and vibe in these rivalry series games, James, and it's almost as if it's a catalyst for him, and he fuels himself with it, and it certainly shows up on the score sheet.
And the goaltender makes an easy glove save. Slides it diagonally to Lewis. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Pass out front! No,
quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You gotta fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
He's gotta be feeling good about their game once again, evening the score so quickly.
Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You can get down by one, you're in a deficit, but you don't dig the hole deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more opportunity.
The Commandos have it now. Quick feed to Michael. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Lewis. Good stand-up hit on the play. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Shot! Demolition with a save. Gets a stick on it. Oh, it's another consecutive save!
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets squared with the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Patrick. Moves it to Belois. Here's a blast. And that carries off a stick. To the low slot. Big time stop. Here's a shot. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening, but unable to convert as it goes off with the pipe and out.
It's going on to the box for 2 minutes.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
The Commandos get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Francis got control of it now here in the offensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the puck behind the net. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Patrick's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Sends one up to Lewis. Francis got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. Shot! Denies him!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Dallas out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Here's an odd-man rush. To the front, and a great save.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational.
And that comes off the iron. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabs the puck at center. Michael's got it in the defensive end. Oh, the anchor is trucked on that hit. From the neutral zone now. Patrick's lugging the puck. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Takes the puck into that play. Moves it quickly over to David. And he coughs it up with the pass. Shot attempt completely fails on that. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. seconds of the first intermission. Sobalski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. Here we go, second period underway. We're still tied, but let's see if somebody can open things up here. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Yeah, baby!
The goaltender has no chance on this one as his teammate just makes a gift of a pass right into his wheelhouse, and he just powders it by.
The Commandos are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
From the point, looks to make something happen. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. But without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot, pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. France has won the draw. The Commandos move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Here's a short pass to David. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Quick feed down low. Huge steal at his own end. Moves the puck. The Commandos play it along the wings. Znojmo's gain possession along the boards. The Eagles gain the zone. Sends a pass in front. And he denies that. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set position, but you can't get set to scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Eagles continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Levels him against the wall. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. From against the wall, it's centered out. Slides the puck down low. And that slides right out to center ice. Snowball's got it behind the net. The Commandos get a hold of the puck along the boards. France has got it into the offensive zone. The Commandos will play it from the corner. Slides the puck down low. And he takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Takes the feed. Quick shot. Oh, what a save in front. Michaels moving the puck through his own zone. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Patrick. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Snowmo's got a hold of the puck. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. France has got it from behind the net. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Nice job tying up his opponent. Quick feed to Patrick. Gains the zone through the middle. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The Eagles played along the boards. Here's the pass down low. Takes a shot with the stop. Francis moving it into the offensive end. Puck picked up by Lewis. Works it across to David. And that'll make the highlight reels with that glove stop. Here they come on the attack. Dishes it off. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Eagles will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Gives it right back. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Lewis. Here they are on the attack. Lead pass ahead. The Eagles grab possession with the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Francis got the puck along the boards. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. We got a whistle offside to call.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple point effort in this one so far.
Quick pass to Lewis. And that's off a stick. Slides it on over to Lewis. Pass to Patrick. He got all of that one. And he sidesteps the check there. With possession along the wall. Senson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
David's been getting to position in his one-timer wheelhouse all night long here, James. And as you see by the last clip, the goal, but he gets to that spot, but it's a perfect pass, perfect distribution, right to his sweet spot that he's able to connect on for the G.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Eagles are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Patrick's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Takes the feed. There he is with the backhander. Oh, a clutch save.
Svenson's been an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Znojmo's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. They win the draw and go on the attack. Takes a shot, and one last save. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. The second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Znojmo's ahead in this game, James, but for how long is the big question? I mean, the opponent just keeps storming back after a goal. This is a modern-day offensive game. No defense is being shown on this one.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Svenson's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. But you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Lewis. They go on the attack through center. Moves it to Belois. And now he moves it quickly to the goal. And he takes the pass. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. The Commandos scoop it up along the boards.
Billou's stick collapses. He tries another one from the bench and gets back to the play right away.
Shuts him down. Solid check to slow him down. Moves it over to Vidal. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to David. Grabs control at the point. Snowmo's looking to break out of their own end. Patrick's got it against the boards. Denies him in close.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs, their foundation. The lower half is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Benson's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Snowmo's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Here we go, one-man rush. Here's a chance to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Tries to get it to Vidal. Cuts to the face. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again. There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
The Eagles take possession off the faceoff. Tries to feed it over to Vidal. One from the slot. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked.
David's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
There's an injection of energy with that hit. Cuts to the front. How did he stop that one?
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
Looking to make something happen to the offensive zone. Snowmo's got it from behind the net.
Patrick's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Snowmo's got the puck here in the open ice. What a steal in his own end.
France is working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structured. It needs to happen in all 3 zones. If you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Along the half wall with the puck. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Quick feed to David. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
These are the ebbs and flows of the game. You're leading in it. You take an untimely penalty. Now you got to kill it off. You got to find a way to get out there and make sure the equalizer is not scored on your watch.
France's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Quick shot comes up with a stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Patrick's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. France has won the draw. Sends the pass down low. Fires one on goal. And that one's turned away. Sends the pass over. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. David's ready for the draw as he gets set to resume his power play. The Eagles Commandos win the faceoff at center. Here's a short pass to David. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Belois plays it now. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And the puck clears the zone. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. Takes the return feed. Francis got it along the wall. Oh, he makes the save. I thought he was beat on that one-timer, but no! Late goings in this period. Snowball's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. David's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Michael's got it in the offensive zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. And he takes the feed. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Commandos win that offensive zone faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Lewis. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. The Commandos will play it in their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Poor pass on the play and the puck leaves the zone. Francis got it in their own zone. And that one's picked off. Handles a sweet feed. Looks to get the puck over to Patrick. Look at that hit. Maybe try to... Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Snowmo's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense dried up because they're on their heels a little bit, and there were some nervous moments out there, but they got the win anyways because they did protect the lead.
dreams are just a fantasy, and that is all they'll ever be. I turn the lights out on 1,000 eyes, all watching, waiting.
Are you famous? Can we be friends? Let go and let die. I won't waste no more time letting you let me lose my mind. I just wanna say you're like a moth to my flame, a germ collecting big names washed up and circling the drain. Are you famous? Can we be friends? I don't want you, I don't need to bow down and try to please you. You're not fooling anyone. I don't want you, I don't need to see through another redo. I don't want you.
Patrick's last game against him was sensational with a number of hits and assists. Lots of hits and even had a goal the last time he played them. Two great stars, two teams that just don't like each other. All that is magic on the ice. Next. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Commandos take possession to get this one underway. Quick pass to Michael. France has got it in their own zone. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. All alone. Best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
Patrick's going for a skate with the puck, and he's hearing it from this crowd, and why not? He caused that injury last game.
Yeah, there's venom coming from the rafters. There's no question about it here, James. And the intensity's at an all-time high, and that's fine. But when you cross the line, bad things happen. Dangerous things happen.
Great hook check on the reach. something happen. Trying to shake the defender. He's in! Off the post! France has got the puck in their own end. Feeds it on over to Lewis. Skates to the crease. Stones him in front. Receives the pass. Takes the feed at the back end. Quick feed down low. Slides it across. And the puck departs the zone. Battle along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Handles the pass. Moves it to Patrick. Scooped up along the wall by Belos. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. The Eagles have it now. Handles the pass from the right wing. Takes it in front. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Sends it across the ice. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Nice feed from the right wing. The Eagles get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gets it over to Belois. Can't get past the defender.
Now, this is a great play by the defender to not allow the puck carrier to get position. Shuts it down early.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Vidal. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Feeds it to Vidal. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
The Eagles will play it from the defensive zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed, and it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
Here in the later stages of this period, still looking for our first goal. Znojmo's taking possession in their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off the ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Slides the puck over. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Francis looking to break out, and that's off a stick. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Francis got possession of the puck. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
An offensive zone face-off coming up here.
Well, after the icing, no one can change, so the goaltender who already looks fatigued is in a vulnerable position.
Michael's got it along the wing. Feeds it down low. Receives the puck in the corner. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Jeffries won the draw. They'll look to set up. Oh, what a stop! Sends it down low. Passes it over. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Slides the puck across to Lewis. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. point is about set to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Commandos need to play the second period exactly like they played the first, except find the back of the net. I mean, they've held the majority of the possession time. They're getting good looks on net. They just got to find a way to convert and not get frustrated.
Big time hit in the corner boards.
We've got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling.
Snowball's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Here's a feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Plays it ahead, but he's under attack. And it's a quick pass to Lewis. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Snowball's gained possession along the boards. Drives to the page. And he elects to explore his options. Shot. Michaels taking it from his own end. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
More than half the period left to play. We're still scoreless. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Quick pass across to Michael. The Eagles ready to go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Patrick. Snowmo's got the puck against the half wall. Hammers it from the point. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a paddle on it.
Oh, no.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck.
Score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing because, listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Angles it over to Michael. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. And the lane's blocked on blocking that. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Oh, look at this. Turns over the make one save. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Jeffrey's going to play it from the back of the cage. Snowball's gained possession. Here's a chance. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a glove save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Takes the puck. Snowball's got control of it now from their own end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Takes the puck along the boards. Comes up with the steal.
The Commandos have been stealing pucks all game, and the intercept passes, and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes. You typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Can't get a hold of that pass. The Eagles looking against the half wall. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Snowball's got possession here in the offensive zone. Fantastic save!
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Breakaway! Oh, beautiful save of the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save. Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
Here in the late going to the frame. Snowball's up 1-0. The Commandos win the draw here in their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it in front. Another pass. And that chance is blocked. to force the turnover. They've got numbers. Goes full circle with the puck. Poked away in the offensive end. Michael's got the puck in his own zone. Now he slides it up to Jeffrey. Fires it on net with the stop. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Final frame is underway here.
Okay, we played two-thirds of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one? France has had a low-event game so far, James. And in the third period, they find themselves still in it, and they are fortunate. They've had a low shot volume, so it's time to have some urgency, some attack, and really put on a push if they want to get back on this game. Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Sends it out in front, and that goes off a stick. Grabs it in his own end. Takes the pass. Takes the return feed. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Sends it out to shot, and he denies that. Great opportunity there. Right in front with the shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Centering pass in front, and that doesn't connect. Quick feed to Lewis. Right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Grabbed along the boards by Lewis. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Here's a chance. Blocks the shot. Oh, what respect to get in front of that one. Feeds it over. Stars. And they finally break on through offensively.
That's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Well, another factor with that goal they scored just moments ago is that he picks up an assist ending the pointless streak against their rivals.
Well, yeah, and you know this one means a lot to him. You can breathe a sigh of relief as now his number's on the score sheet for the first time in this series here, James. But it's also about getting it done, right? I mean, anytime before the game you're amped up, you want to contribute in these heated rivals. Now he feels like he has.
And that's offside, stopping the play.
Lewis finally breaks through and gets on the score sheet here, James. He's been sniffing around it all night. A ton of puck touches in the right spots at the right time. Just hasn't been able to connect. The coaching staff and everyone's going to love that he didn't get frustrated. He's stuck with it, and he's rewarded for his efforts.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Here's a short pass to Belois. Makes a move in front. Big time stop.
David's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Handles the puck. There's a chance. Sends it in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Commandos win the draw. Long pass into the neutral zone. And he usually stops that one. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Big time stop there.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Big time defensive play. Dishes it to Michael. Lewis has the puck against the half wall. Slides it to Vidal. And that play's broken up. The Commandos have it now. Good stand-up hit. France is in on the offensive attack now. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Znojmo's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Belois. Slides it diagonally to Patrick. Znojmo's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Belois. Here's an opportunity. Big stick save by the goaltender. Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
But he's really got on their heels here now. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. The Eagles win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Off the draw, they take possession. Carries it across the line. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. To the front, and he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit. Miles made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Jeffries won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Denies him on the play.
David's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Sends a pass over. Shot. Denies him. He got all of it.
David's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. the puck along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Francis got the puck in the corner. Snowmo's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves into the slot. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Well, after scoring the game winner the last time these rivals went head-to-head, he's in position to have another.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he gets the go-ahead goal right there, James. And every time the stakes are at their highest with this rival opponent, he just delivers. He ups the ante and is just juiced to play this game.
And it is all over with this one. Well, they started with the puck a lot based on the face-off numbers here that were certainly successful in that end, but it didn't translate into a win.
And that's a positive to take away from the game, and certainly you want to build upon that. But when you get the puck, James, you have to execute. You have to find a way to create opportunities offensively, and they just didn't do it enough.
Everyone saying you can't say this, and I'm getting sick and tired of it. Went to the doctor, turns out I'm sick of everybody's censorship, and I ain't listening, not hearing anything. Can't take no more. Enough is enough. 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 That's enough. You're unbelievable. Eating anything that serve you at all. Forever marching in single file. You follow orders and toe the line. And I ain't listening, not hearing anything. Can't take no more. Enough is enough. 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 Into the ring, back up in. Is there anything anybody doesn't know anymore? Now young is king, a fool is king. Turn anything into anything. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. I said enough is enough. 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 That's enough.
The Narwhals hold bragging rights on the heels of winning the last one in this matchup. Trapani's huge offensive night was the catalyst for them last time they played against them. He had a bunch of hits and a number of key takeaways the last time they went head-to-head. Based on how last game played out between these two sides, you knew the rematch was going to be hot, and it happens next. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Narwhals are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Circles back to center ice. They've got numbers here. It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Snowmo's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
The Arctic have gained control of the puck along the wall. Avoids the poke check. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Helsinki's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Slotted aside by the blocker. And that pass is redirected. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Often in pregame, coaches will tell you we want to play heavy hockey, and that's exactly how this game has started for them. But it only starts when you have physical engagement, and that hit right there tells me they're ready, they're on point, and they're dialed in.
And they win that neutral zone draw. And he takes the dish. Dishes it off. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Picked up along the wall by Trapani. Rips it from the point. Denies him on the slapper. The Narwhals gain control of the puck. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Eagles lead it 1-0. Michaels won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. From the point, they take control of it. Helsinki's gain the line and into the zone. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Helsinki's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And that goes off a player. Slides it quickly to Patrick. Taken along the wall by Belos. Rocks him on the play. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Directed over to Belos. Shakes off the coverage. Tries to get it over to Vidal. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Moves it to Trapani. Here's a blast. Great read as he crouches down to block it. And that's intercepted by Belos. Helsinki's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Snowmo's regained possession of the puck. Shakes himself free. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud. Recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board. And guess what? The goaltender knows it.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there.
Belus is a competitive guy, and he wants to stay in the play here, James, but he is not 100%. He needs to make his way to the bench.
Past the midway mark in this period. Snowmo's ahead 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Puck picked up in the open ice. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Backhander in strong. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
That's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Listen to that! Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And a great save. Trapani stick handling in his own zone. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Patrick's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
Inside the final minute of the first here. Moves the puck down low. No.
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
Well, partner, it was only a matter of time before you know who got on the score sheet.
Yeah, it's almost like when the lights are the brightest against this team that he finds a way to get it done. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. I mean, he's a point-per-game player in this series, and he's a massive contributor. All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the puck, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Patrick's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Snowball's got a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalsky, pounder, and here comes period number 2. A one-sided affair after the first 20 minutes. Here we go for period number 2. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
Eagles are winning this game after 20 because they are relentlessly pressuring their opponent. When you do that, you put them in vulnerable spots, and guess what? You make them move it quicker than they want to, forcing bad decisions.
Trapani's got it in the defensive end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Moves the puck. Looks to pass it to Vidal. Great stick work with the steal. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes up the inside of the post.
Helsinki's been very effective tonight at generating opportunities, but they just haven't been able to convert because they keep hitting the post, James.
Penalty coming up here. Vidal's going off for interference.
Sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck. And when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call. So with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Puck scooped up by Trapani. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Snowmo's got it in their own zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Cuts into the paint. And he keeps that one out. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra tackle.
Now, this has been a potent power play, and two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure, and the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Petrov. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. No, sir!
That's still! I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
The Eagles will serve two for holding.
When you're the culprit and you're going to the box for the second time in one period, you recognize that you've also compromised your team here. It's a team sport, and man, they're not happy right now.
Helsinki's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scores! Well, special teams is having a night here this evening.
As they command of the puck and the way they're using the space in the offensive zone here, James, they're manipulating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net.
Helsinki suddenly made this a different looking game here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, they're within one, James. A bit of a counter punch, and they're being rewarded for the possession time. They've been all around the net, and they finished that time.
Works it across to the goal. Oakland moved the sidestep the check. Makes the save. Helsinki's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Helsinki's got the puck now. Quick feed to Michael. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Handles the puck at the point. And that's blocked from someone in front. Tries to the crease. Blocked. He may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Helsinki's got a hold of it along the wall. And still using a stick to poke the puck away. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Yager's lugging the puck. The Eagles work it through center. Here's a short pass to Patrick. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, he gets a hattie to boot. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
Takes the feed. Uses the force on that hit. That goes off the post and stays in. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Vidal's excelled in so many different areas in this game. It's going to be hard to quantify, even looking at the metrics. I mean, they're going to be off the charts. He's got a hat trick in this game. He could have even more. I mean, he's skating, he's shooting, and he's getting good looks in all different ways, James.
Dropped and we are back underway. He's got a step. Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Sheriff.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know, they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
He's in all alone. He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Picks off the pass. Sends the feed in front. Great There's the whistle, and here's the call. Patrick's going off for interference.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
Michael's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Znojmo's got possession while undermanned. Takes the puck at the point. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Here's a centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Picked up along the boards by Petrov. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And he sidesteps the check there. 6 seconds remaining. Let's move to the middle, and that's intercepted. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Helsinki's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Quick pass to Michael. And he had the answer on that one.
He's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Slides it across. Oh, and he whiffs. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. The Narwhals have it from their own end. Takes the feed. Here's a pass to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Scooped up along the wall by Belos. And another hit. The human buzzsaw is in full effect on the ice tonight here, Cheryl.
It certainly is, and if you're the opponent, man, head's going to be on a swivel. You're going to be knowing when he's coming, and you may shy away from the puck.
You gonna play this show now, bud?
Authority. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. We got a penalty coming up here. The Narwhals take it along the wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, they put themselves in a precarious spot. Not just one penalty, multiple penalties called on this play, James.
Helsinki's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
And a long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time. And you know that you've worked on this in practice. Coach wants you to be patient with the
Outside of the post and stays out.
Helsinki's game has been pretty good tonight, James, in particular in the offensive zone where they're generating a ton of offensive opportunities. But they have to find a way to put it in the back of the net and knock off the post, especially when you're trailing.
Tries to the sweet spot. And he gets Leads with it. Moves it to the corner. Takes it. Moves along the boards. And that misses off target. Carrying it here in the offensive end.
You're gonna cry. I killed that one.
Right there. Moves it around. Driving to the net. Oh, stop on the play. Scoops up the puck along the wall. Oh, there's a hit on the play. And they finally get it out in a much-needed break for the D. The Narwhals move the puck in the defensive zone. Back to the point it goes. The Narwhals carried along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Slides by the check. Finds some space in the corner. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. All alone. Scores! Quick as a hit of pitch in the back of the net.
Wow, you said it quick, James, and he is lightning fast, and he separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities. Well, you have to be able to read the play and have incredible vision to anticipate this and get on your horse and get going on the breakaway, James. Another example of his blistering speed. But hey, you got to finish when you're in that one-on-one situation, and he executes perfectly.
Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine.
Breakaway. Denies the D. What a save.
But yeah, it's a beauty save and an even better try here. It's a nice attempt by the shooter, James. Just love his ability to transfer his weight. Nice set of hands, trying to get the goaltender to bite one way, go back the other. Just isn't able to get it by.
Helsinki's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's stolen and they'll go on the attack. Helsinki's gained possession along the boards. Slides it over to Tapani. Cutting the slot. Makes it look easy with a pass. Walk around him, tipped wide. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the
Well,
one.
talk about finishing up strong here.
Well, this tilt is a result of the first two periods. They've both been playing with an edge and a chip and have exchanged some words, too.
Two willing combatants, but I would say one seemed to want it a little bit more after that one.
And let's face it, I mean, he's going to get finished with that last punch, but this has been going on throughout the game. The nuances of the game, the chirping, everything's been going on, and it just ended in them dropping the mitts.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Slips by the check.
No, sir.
Wow! As a true competitor, say just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. And that one's turned aside. Grabbed along the board by Petrov. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. From the neutral zone now. The Arctic have taken possession in their own end. Petrov's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes it at center. And he takes the pass. Trapani's got it behind the net. The Arctic have to spend the next 2 minutes undermanned.
Well, this penalty is going to be inconsequential, but I'll tell you, with every goal that the opponent has gotten, man, the energy has just been zapped out of this group.
And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Got a great heads-up defensive play here. Broken up with a stick. He's got a step. And that chance falls apart.
Well, yeah, and I think that, he was looking at the goaltender, seeing where they were at, right? So recognizing whether you needed to shoot or deke, and just a misfire, a miscue there. That's extremely frustrating for him and his team.
We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Takes a shot. Spinning and just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get the hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
Snowmo's entering play, having taken the last game between these two squads. Patrick's last game against him was all about forcing turnovers or making plays. Malat's in our spotlight tonight after he had a huge offensive performance in the last game. No love lost between these two sides, and it boils over on the ice next. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. Great energy in the barn this evening, and we are officially underway. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Yossi. Puck grab by Molat. Moves around along the half wall. And there's the save of the play. Snowmo's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. Stones him on the one-timer. Picked off by Yossi. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Roosters have it from the corner. And he gets in front of that.
As we look at that hit, you can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of the game. That's how you do it.
Easterloans won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Passes it in front. And that goes off someone in front. Snowmo's got the puck. Easterloans got the puck in their own end.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. The Roosters take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Moves it to Boro. Handles it again. Snowmo's got the puck against the boards. Sends the pass over. Picked up along the wall by Yossi. Shuts him down. Tries to feed it over to Leach. Huge steal in his own end. Tosses it on to Belois. He did all of that one. Taken along the wall by Patrick. Snowmo's looking to break out. Look out. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Ruff's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Moves it to the middle. Snowmo's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Moves it quickly over to Leach. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Snowmo's gained possession. Moves the puck along the half wall. Patrick's got it to the side. Snowmo's got the puck against the boards. From behind the net. Snowmo's on the attack. Denied by the goaltender. Belois explores his options behind the net. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Snowmo's through center and now in the offensive end. And he had an answer with that save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Score remains tied after the power play fails to deliver.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
And now it's grabbed by Patrick. And he takes the feed. A chance! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Picked up along the boards by Patrick. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. He might have a step here. Buries it with the goal!
This breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening and he takes it.
Easterlone's gone up by 1 here in the late stages of period number 1. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind, and that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Receives the pass. Right on the doorstep. Stars at the buzzer, and they won.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net. Just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Easterlone's doubled up on their lead here in the late stages of the first, and that's got to be a real backbreaker at the other end of the ice here.
Especially to make it a 2-goal deficit at the end of the first period, James. I mean, this carries all the momentum with you into the intermission. Just got to find a way to continue that pace, continue that energy to start the second.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right? We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Puck is dropped and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Znojmo's power play failed them through the first period and likely a topic of discussion in the intermission. They got to come out and capitalize if they get the opportunity again.
That'll create some separation.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
Quick feed to Malott. Pass across to Yossi. And we'll reset things after that icing.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Lots of time left in this period. Easterlone's got a 2-0 lead. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, a tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly. He doesn't want to get banged again. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Eagles won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he gets down to block it. The Eagles gain possession along the wall. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
They'll have to get all of this sorted out here, James, as there's going to be multiple calls on this play.
What an opportunity here for the man advantage unit. It's a 5-on-3 with plenty of time to work.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Picks up the puck. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Here he is on the backhand. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Znojmo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Malas taking it from his own lane. The Eagles' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them. Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Here's a shot, and that was off a player in front. Here's a short pass to Lewis. Lets it fly. Denies him.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Picks up the puck. Steps in front of that one. Easterlone's got a hold of it against the wall.
No stop!
Off the one-timer out here.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass. He gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty. It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Easterlone's made it a 3-goal lead after that last goal.
Yeah, they've executed, James. I don't think the other side has seen very good goaltending, but overall, I don't think the coach is going to be happy with this. You don't want to get trapped and you think you're playing well just because of the score.
With possession along the wall. Easterlone's got the puck along the boards. From the left wing, takes the feed. Oh, here we go! Off the post!
Easterlone's players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just wired one off the post, but they're playing with the lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all.
Alone! Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you like the Lamb!
He likes the lamb as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Here in the back half of this period, Znojmo still down by 2 goals in this one. Quick pass to Leach. And there we go. Icing is the call. Znojmo's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. On the attack along the boards. Quick feed down low. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Slides it up to Goudreau. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Goudreau is such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it. But you got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Molat. Scooped up along the wall by Yossi. Pushes it across to Goudreau. Right on the open ice, that one's picked off. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed there. Feeds the puck over to Burrow. And not much on that one. The Eagles will play it in their own end. Hammers them into the boards. Yossi's got it in the defensive zone. Snapper from the slot. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be looking for the hattie. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not gonna have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Easterlone's got a hold of the puck now. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice.
Znojmo's been working hard all night, James. They've been in...
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Znojmo has had a lot of pace and tempo through the first 40 minutes of play, James, and if they can continue that along with their possession time, you got to believe that they can get the equalizer in this one.
Oh, what a move! And a save! Let's see what the officials are calling. The Eagles are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, PK unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by 1. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this.
Here's the first look at the power play.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Gaudreau's got the puck. Quick stop! Oh, what a save in front!
Ma's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his...
Oh, the score! And they convert with the main advantage.
I just love this power play, James. It's not just about skill, but you have to have the work ethic to be able to retrieve the puck as well. You got to be harder on it than your opponent. They get the PK running around, absolute mayhem, and then eventually it goes in.
Easterlone's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
Handles the pass. Snowmo's cutting it from the side. Oh, wow, another big hit, and guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around.
Moves it to Yossi. Snowmo's got possession of the puck. Passes it to Patrick. Slides the puck over. Feeds it over. Oh, a clutch save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Avoids the poke check. Drives it to the crease. Knocks the puck loose.
timely goal from a leader of this group, and you can just see the entire bench lift up and elevate with that goal. I mean, everything is about timing, creating energy. It's the intangibles within the game that creates momentum, and that one's going to be a tally, but it reverberates down the whole bench.
The Eagles desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent when you know that that team is coming and they're away. There's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Big time stop there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Roosters have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Easterlund's got a hold of the puck. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Oh, that had some hot sauce on that hit. Oh, tremendous skill there.
Yeah, great skill, but I don't like the risk that you're taking. I mean, there's not much room out there. You're in the middle of the ice, and if you miss, man, it's going the other way.
And a good solid hit on that play. Patel's got it against the boards. Easterlund's got the puck. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone.
The Eagles are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer head north.
He's got a little jump. All alone. And that's just out of reach. Shakes loose.
Oh, good for you. Still no good.
And he was ready for that save. Makes a save again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then a second save.
Dragged along the board by Malak. The Eagles have it behind the cage. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Vidal's been brilliant in the offensive zone tonight here, James, just using the deception, whether it's with his eyes, with his hands, with his feet, finding ways to manipulate his opponents. 3 goals in this one. He's got the Hattie, shooting, changing the angle of his shot to beat the goaltender.
Znojmo's got it in the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the entire group that they're playing against.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Easterlund's got control of it now from their own end. There's the whistle, icing the call.
Foro's doing a great job of playing fast in this game and closing quickly on his opponent. Anytime you put your opponent in a vulnerable spot, you squeeze and you hit like that, you're going to create turnovers. That's exactly what happens and a reason why it results in offense and the goal.
Here in the late goings of the period, Easterlund's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Gets it to the other point. Blocked in traffic. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Nice dish from the left wing. Here's a pass in front. And that shot's blocked. Here he is from the slot. Makes a save. Piece of it with the glove.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James. That was a huge hit behind the play.
41 seconds. Picked up along the wall by Patrick.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Snowball's got the puck behind the net. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Corralled along the wall. And the defense come away with it here. And whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
A critical draw here. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Snowball's got a hold of it along the wall. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Oral's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Up by one late in the third period and you take a penalty. It's got to be your PK unit and your goaltender who have to come up big.
The OC's won the draw here in their own zone. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening.
Eastern Loan's got to be pleased coming away with the win here tonight because they looked overwhelmed at times.
Yeah, and this is one where they eked it out, right, James? I mean, really, their opponent was the better team for majority of the game, but they got some timely opportunities and they cashed in.
Don't call it a fallout! Head six, step out of the I can deal with what comes after that. I saw you tearing up the very last photograph. No second chances, and honestly, the juice wasn't worth the squeeze. You really thought that I'm the safe option? I guess I just saw it differently. Did you get what you wanted? You said that I'm just paranoid.
This is a throwdown, a showdown on two of the game's best. Dudek's offensive explosion was the talk of the league the other night. What's he got in store tonight? The Dallas looking to build off that huge offensive performance from the other night. Two stars ready to clash. I'm fired up, you're fired up, and we got you here on the 8 Sports. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it all morning. The Dragons will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Takes it into the slot, and he goes back to regroup. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Into the middle. Takes the pass. Comes up with the stop.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, and you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
And that's turned aside. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, somebody get the smelling salts after that.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Scoops up the puck. He hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. Patrick's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Freiberg's got the puck in their own end. Breakaway! There he scores! Up in the corner! It's 2 minutes and 3! The Dragons are first to light the lamp tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Longueuil's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Wagner.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 the score. Freiberg's got it, and they're on the attack. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Eagles will play it from the defensive zone. Znojmo's got it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Patrick. And he's got the answer for that one. Feeds the puck to Longueuil. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Puck picked up by Julian. The Dragons are playing against the wall. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Znojmo's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped.
These are the types of games that offense loves and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Znojmo's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Patrick. Oh, absolutely rocks them. Freiberg's got the puck here in the open ice. Vidal stick handling in his own zone. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Dropped him in the open ice. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Now a quick pass to Longueuil. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Here in the late goings of the period, Freiberg's ahead 1-0. The Dragons take control of the faceoff. He says, let's get physical in that play. And he denied him there. The Eagles have it now. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession.
witnessed a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Znojmo has been struggling to manage the puck. They've been coughing it up all over the ice, and it almost looks like there's a lack of communication out there. They need to start talking, know where each other is going.
He's got a step!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Goes right to the crease. Fantastic save. Stoppage in play. Here comes a penalty shot. One-on-one with the goalie. Puts it on net, and he makes a pay as he scores on the penalty shot. Well, he picks up another goal and extends that point-per-game streak against his rivals.
Well, yeah, and it's pretty fun to watch because, I mean, it's how you cover him, right? So difficult to do because if you come at him, he's going to dish it. But if you open a lane for him, he's going to take it and drive the net. He's a triple threat here, James. He knows how to get it done.
Pokes it away in his own end. In all alone on the breakaway. He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, then it becomes 2-3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. And he slides it quickly to Longueuil. The Dragons played along the wing. Pass back to the point. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Handles the puck. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Great stretch pass as he connects.
Julian's been great tonight, James. He already has a goal in the game, but now the score is tied, and that's when your best players come out to play. I can expect that he'll be looking to get on the board again.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game, and you hit the post and out.
And that puck leaves the zone. Taken by Patrick. Moves the puck into the attacking area. From the point, looks to make something happen. Dudek's got the puck in his own zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end.
Well, and this has been turning into
Patrick. The Eagles look to start the transition game. Tap dances around the check. Teed up and turned away on his part. Oh, that sounded like a car crash. Znojmo's working the puck near the point. Quick shot. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Lemon. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's ripping his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
I mean, people were excited for this rivalry matchup again here tonight. He must be next level based on what he's just done again.
Well, just look at the numbers in the analytics. I mean, 3 goals last time they met, 3 goals tonight in this game. I mean, this is a good...
There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. They've dropped the puck on period number 3, and if this is anything like the first 2 periods, buckle up.
Okay, we've played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Znojmo's ahead in this game, James, but for how long is the big question? I mean, their opponent just keeps storming back after a goal. This is a modern-day offensive game. No defense is being shown on this one.
And now he moves it quickly to Julian. In close! He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Dragons take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Sends a pass over. Oh, great blocker stop by Wagner.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes the...
Score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Well, with that goal, he continues to extend his point streak against his rivals.
Yeah, and it's not what he's doing, right? He's making the right play, James, whether it's a pass or in this case, he's electing to shoot the puck on net. But he's willing to get to the dirty areas as well. He's just been a magician with and without the puck.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Looks to set up at the point now. Fibert's got the puck against the half wall. Longuille's got it near the point. There he is, whistle on net, and a great save.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Vidal's got a hat trick in this game, and he may not be done yet, James. I mean, the puck is attached to him. It's like a magnet on his stick right now. It's because he's finding himself in the right spots at the right time. And if I'm the coach, I'm sending him over the boards every opportunity in the offensive end because he's got the hot hand right now.
Lehman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Longueuil's been ripping it and ripping it from that one-timer position all night long here, James. You know that he's option A, and they're moving that puck around the offensive zone to set him up, knowing the lethal one-timer that he does have. And that one set up on a tee. He's able to get all of it. He tags it, and he buries it.
Dudek's got it along the wing. Gets in front of it. Patrick's got it in the defensive end. Makes his presence known on the ice. Passes on over to Dudek.
Vidal's been having a fantastic night, just filling the net, and the puck's been all over his stick, but the crowd certainly doesn't like it, wants their team to really take him out.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here's a race for the loose puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Vidal's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle, and other nights it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like here for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
Grabs it in his own end. And it's a quick pass to Julian. Makes some space. Threes to Major Lumber goes the hat
I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage and play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Pirates getting the win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
It's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal in the late stages of a third period. You know, the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
Puck exits the zone. Taken along the wall by Julian. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Painted of a shot. Wagner's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
He's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Comes to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Freiberg's got a hold of the puck. Longueuil's taking it from his own end. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Puck grabbed by Julian. Final minute to go here in the third. A chance right in front. We're going to face off after the puck stays coming up.
Julian's been a catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do, so you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong, and he certainly put it on point. He's made some great passes, and he's executed.
And now it's grabbed by Dudek. Into the offensive zone. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And that's deflected. Quick feed to Patrick. The Eagles cross the line and gain the zone. And there's the save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Look out, here they come on the attack. Dishes it off. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
What's on that?
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
There's the horn. Neither team giving an inch to each other tonight, and so we'll go to overtime next. Overtime, set to go. Time to find out if we get a winner here. Overtime, the puck is dropped. Slides the puck to the goal. Play is blown dead with the offside. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And they win that draw at center. Here's a short pass to Dudek. And he dodges the poke check there. Grabs the puck. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Patrick's got it in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Slides it across. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. And he slides it quickly to the goal. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass.
Longueuil's been...
Looking to end it! And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime!
Wagner's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Oh, he tracks his game on a stick! Scores! What an OT winner! A tenacious effort, and they get rewarded with the OT victory.
I read all your rules and I threw it through a drain. Finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. While you looking for a new identity like every day. Need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record on, now you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something for the pain.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. We are about to drop the puck on some 3-on-3 hockey. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Eagles get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Certainly, James, and these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Scores! And just like that, a perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting the start, but that is exactly what it means. And the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd out of the game early and send a message right from puck drop.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Process up 1-0.
Well, this is a new way to create space, isn't it? And find yourself with a puck even after you've done the spinorama. You can see that the defender is kind of looking both ways, not sure where the check has gone. Well, check's gone to the net, and the goal is in.
Passes out front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Moves by the check. Picked up along the boards by Cap. Slides the puck down low. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Tiemanen's lugging the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The one-timer denies him with the save. The Eagles cross the blue line and are on the attack. And they're going to wave off icing here.
A great pace of play and aggressive nature here to keep this play alive to negate the icing.
Fiddel's going to play it against the half wall. Off target!
That's a tough miscue on the shot there, James. Just trying to be a little too fine, but guess what? I mean, he's getting to those spots, and you know over time, if you're getting to the right spots at the right time, it's eventually going to land.
Along the half wall with the puck. Pass in front! And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. The Eagles take possession in the defensive end. Makes a move in front. Big time stop. And he's ridden off the puck. Vasa's got it in their own zone. Here they come. Vasa's got the puck along the wall. The Primes gain control of the puck. Slides the puck down low.
Cap's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Znojmo's got the puck along the boards. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. Drills him. Steps into the offensive end. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. Cap's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. And the officials didn't like that, and quite frankly, you can't do that in hockey. The setters will glide into the dot. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, gets a glove
the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Vasa's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Cap. Moves into the slot. The Eagles have it from their own end. Slides it over with pace to Patrick. And that's broken up by Cap. Oh, what a move! Comes up with a monster save in front.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Here's a pass down low. Huge steal at his own end. And now he passes up to Patrick. Reaches out and uses the stick. In all alone. Stopped on the puck away.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save. Edam's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Vasa's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. On the redirect, they score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Vasa's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They've dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Offside possession of the puck. Across the line from center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Vasa's ready to go on the attack. Takes it to the net. And he elects to explore his options.
That's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Sends the pass down low. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. To his teammate. Scores! So that was a beauty.
maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
The Primes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Drives to the sweet spot. Znojmo's got the puck along the wall. And we'll reset things after that icing. Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Znojmo's got the puck. Knocked away. Quick pass to Timonen. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Shot! And he gets in the lane to block that. There's the horn bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? To the low slot. Oh, wow, what a glove save. Denies him. The Primes move the puck in the defensive zone. From the point, they take control of it and makes the save. Puck picked up by Cap. Moves around along the half wall. Moves the puck. Passes it over. Moves it to Timonen. Znojmo's grabbed a hold of the puck. And that's poked away. The Primes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Coming to the front of the net. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Vasa's jumped in front by 1 here to start this third period.
Well, they're exactly where they want to be, James. They're leading this game. They're in the third period and they're owning puck possession. Now it's just being aware, managing the puck, making sure if they're in trouble high in the offensive zone, they get it deep. Take care of the puck, and you'll take care of the game.
Moves it quickly over to Bigal. Breakaway. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at it. As soon as James are behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. They're going to do that right now. Almost behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, and it's all tied up. Feeds it over. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with defense, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Vasa's got to know that this game is not over just yet with lots of playing time left in this third period. But they do, Cheryl, have the enviable position of having the lead.
Well, they've got the lead. Now they're playing in front, but they got to do a lot more of what they've already done, James, and that's hold on to the puck. Manage it. Don't give it up easily. Make good blue line decisions, and they should be fine.
The Primes have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Patrick's won the draw. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Shot! And that goes off the side of the frame. Tiemanen's moving the puck through his own zone. Pass in front! And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Cuts to the front. On the backhand. Oh, what a save in front. The Primes take it along the wall. Battle along the boards. And the puck's kicked free. Znojmo's got it in their own zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Znojmo's got the puck against the boards. Too much congestion in front. Levels them with the hit. The Eagles get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Quick shot! Oh, misses the net. What a chance there!
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you gotta figure he's gonna put one by the tendy.
Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play.
Pat's been playing with his head up all night long here, James. He doesn't have one, he